Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a very important question. If you had access to a box where every time you put $1 in, you got $3 out in return from that box, how many times would you put a dollar into that box? Well, the answer is simple. Unlimited, right? You would put as much money into that box as you can because every single time you got it out, it was 3 times as much as you put it in. And even when you ran out of initial money to put into the box, you would reinvest the profits that you gained from the box back into it. Well, what if I told you that having a box like this is actually a perfect analogy of running Facebook ads in Q4 of 2025? Having a ROAS of 3 on Meta ads is exactly like having a box where every time you put a dollar in, you get $3 out in return. And so in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how I run Facebook ads in Q4 of 2025. We're going to talk about Meta's new Andromeda update and why creative fatigue is hitting faster than ever. We're also going to discuss step-by-step how to do smart ads research using the Meta ads library, how to create high converting ads using ChatGPT in seconds, only 2 prompts of ChatGPT, and also how to create high converting ad copy using an insane new tool called Visual Copy AI, which allows you to create high converting ad copy in seconds just by uploading your image ad. And of course, you're going to get my entire Q4 strategy on how to set up Meta ads campaigns right now. So without further ado, you're going to want to watch this entire video because it's going to be insanely value packed. It's going to cover the entire strategy and the entire playbook. So without further ado, let's dive straight in. So first things first, we need to discuss exactly what changed with Meta's new Andromeda update. In short, Meta's AI took over the wheel for advertising. The old days of tinkering with 50 different interests, custom audiences, and manual bid strategies are over. Meta's new AI-driven engine called Andromeda now handles targeting, bidding, and placements automatically, and it does it better than you. Targeting, as we know it, is dead, and now the machine AI decides who sees your ads. So your job nowadays isn't finding the audience anymore. Your job is now to feed the algorithm with good creatives and as much creatives as possible. Broad targeting is actually preferred now because it gives Andromeda more freedom to find the right people and optimize faster than any human could. So what does all of this mean? It means that your creative, which is your ad content, has basically become your targeting. Every image, video, headline, and caption you put out is a data signal to Meta, which uses it to figure out who to see your ad. Meta's new AI is becoming so good with the targeting that actually media buying is becoming way simpler and easier than ever. However, this does create a big shift. Creative fatigue is now becoming the real challenge. Since Andromeda is blasting your creatives to whoever will respond best, it can burn out even faster. And in Q4 especially, people are bombarded with ads and the competition is fierce. If you keep showing the same ad to the same audience, it's going to fatigue quickly and people will scroll past it and your performance will drop. So what this means is you now need to refresh your ads more often than ever to avoid this fatigue. And that is why in this video, I'm going to give you the exact strategies to create high converting ads quickly with 2 prompts of ChatGPT. How to create high converting copy quickly using Visual Copy AI, and the exact strategy on how to actually media buy right now. So this should now give you a breath of fresh air. With Meta's new AI doing everything extremely well, the only thing that you need to now focus on is quickly creating ads and copy to test things very fast. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into the strategy on how to do research with the Meta ads library. The next question becomes, what should your ads look like and what's working right now? And this is where the Meta ads library becomes your best friend. If you've never used the Meta ads library, it's a public database of all of the ads currently running on Meta's platforms, which includes Facebook, Instagram, and even more. It's an insanely useful tool for doing research. Now, using this tool is extremely simple. All you need to do is find an ad that's performing well right now, and then you can copy it. And how do you know if an ad is doing well? Well, it's quite simple. You just need to see how long the ad has been running. If an ad has been running for multiple weeks or months, you know that it's performing well for the person who's running it. You would be a very bad media buyer to keep running an ad that isn't profitable. So simply copying these profitable ads with your own product becomes the best strategy. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this right now. So as you can see right here, I am in the meta ads library. What you're going to want to do is choose the category of all ads and search keywords or advertiser. And for this example, I'm going to search Halloween. So as you can see, Halloween has showed up. There's over 50,000 results right here for Halloween. So it's quite a broad topic. But as you can see, all of these ads right here are currently running on Facebook ads. And you can see this one's been running since October 9th, this one's October 8th, this one's also October 8th. So you can see the start time for all of these ads. You can also go to filters here, and with media type, I would go with images, because this is going to allow us to quickly copy these images with ChatGPT and with Visual Copy AI. So now you can see we've got a bunch of images here. You can just scroll through them and see all of the ones that are running right now. So give me a few seconds. I'm going to find an image ad here that's running on the meta ads library, and I'll get back to you soon with what I find. Alright guys, so I think I found a good ad here. It's by Storm Industries, and as you can see, it's been running since October 3rd, which is well over a week. It's active on all these platforms, and as you can see, this is the ad that they're running. Looks like a motorcycle ad right here. So let's go ahead. You can actually click on the ad and it'll take you to their landing page. So let's go ahead and click on this right now. And you can see it's going to take you to their landing page. It looks like they're selling a jet blower 2.0. I don't really know what this is, but you can see that this is their landing page right here. It's a pretty good landing page. I think they're probably using Shopify. So you can see that, they're running paid traffic to this landing page, and it's most likely working because they've been doing it for a long time. So what's going to happen is I'm now going to take this ad, and we are going to use ChatGPT to help me replicate it into another winning ad format with a product that I am going to run. So now that we're here in ChatGPT, I'm going to show you how to create winning ads by only using 2 prompts from ChatGPT. So let's go ahead and do this right now. We're going to go ahead and upload the ad that you have screenshotted, and you're going to go ahead and paste in this prompt right here. Basically, you can pause the video and you can read it and you can use this prompt yourself, but it says, I need to copy this style of this Facebook ad with my own product. It tells it to create a detailed prompt that we're going to use for the next prompt of ChatGPT, and it tells it to kind of copy the style. So we're going to go ahead and send this right here, and in seconds is going to immediately come out with the prompt replacement for the next ad. So, I'm uploading 2 images, 1 the reference of the ad and 2 a photo of my product, and it basically says all of the things that it wants you to do and all of the things on how to copy this with your own product. So, it's a large prompt. I'm not going to go ahead and read all of this here, but now we can go ahead and actually copy this. So we're going to go in here and we're going to completely copy this entire prompt, and then we're going to upload the 2 images, which is the reference ad and the product that I'm going to run. I'm just doing a demo, so it's going to be just a screenshot of a random, like hair drying product or something. But as you can see, first image here is the ad, second image here is the new product, and then we're going to paste in the prompt. And here we have it. ChatGPT is going to get to work on the ad right here. As you can see, it's getting started. So we're going to get an ad in just a few minutes. It's going to be a completely high converting ad that we can now run with our new product just by pasting in this prompt. It's creating the image now, so I'm going to get back to you soon once this is completed. All right, guys, so ChatGPT has officially created the image. Let's take a look at it right now. And as you can see, there it is. It completely copied the exact style of the other winning ad and just simply placed my product over it. Now, this ad, it looks pretty good, but there's obviously a lot of other things that you can do for it to make it convert more. You can simply reprompt ChatGPT with whatever you want. You can have it change the background. You can have it change, some of the colors. If you want, you can even go into Canva and edit the text. You could go into Nano Banana AI and edit the hand into a real hand instead of that zombie hand right there. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this, but as you can see, the point is we copied a high converting ad with our own product in seconds. And, very quick, which is exactly what you need for Meta's new Andromeda update. And it's just really great what we can do here to quickly pump out as many ads as possible. All right, guys, so I'm super excited for this next step. Now that we have an image ad completely made from ChatGPT, we're going to go ahead and use an insane new tool called Visual Copy AI in order to create ad copy for this ad in seconds. Now, I've been using this tool. It is an insane new tool for writing ad copy, and think of it on ChatGPT on steroids, specifically trained for marketers. It's not just a generic AI that writes essays or poems. Visual Copy AI is built to write ads copy that converts, period. And ever since I started using it, my ad copy creation process has become so much faster, and the copy that I receive is 10 times better than what I can come up with on my own, and even what ChatGPT can come up with on its own, because Visual Copy AI is a specific tool trained just for this task. This is all that it does, and it does it very well. So let's go ahead and do this right now. I'm in Visual Copy AI right now, and what is going to happen is you're going to simply upload your image ad and nothing else. No need for extra prompting, just your image ad. And what it's going to do is it's going to completely analyze your entire ad that you upload and give you the headline, primary text, and description in a perfectly formatted way, just like a pro copywriter wrote it. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Let's upload our image ad. We're going to go ahead and upload the ad that ChatGPT created. Click generate, and now within seconds you're going to get your high converting ad copy that Visual Copy AI makes. And there you go, the result is already here. As you can see, it's got primary text, headline, and description for the ad that we have. And this is perfect right here. All we did was we uploaded the ad. We have the primary text, scare away bad hair days with speed, get salon style hair just in time for Halloween fun, hurry, these ghoulish savings won't last. Headline, fast and fabulous Halloween hair. Description, achieve stunning looks with ease. And this is just crazy because all we did was we uploaded the ad, and Visual Copy AI analyzed the entire ad for us and gave us this copy, which is perfectly formatted, ready to paste into the Meta Ads Manager. And another thing I love about Visual Copy AI is you can easily rewrite anything you want. So there we go. Rewrote the headline, scary good deals, get yours before they vanish. This tool is honestly insane. It makes the ad copy creation process very fast, and it's just amazing. So we're going to go ahead now and share the text right here. And I'm going to go ahead and email this to myself, and we're going to go ahead and actually create now an ad campaign with everything that we've got. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, this video is actually sponsored by Visual Copy AI, and that is why if you want to try it, there's going to be a direct download link right in the description for you to try it for completely free. I have the pro version, which is only $15 a month to create unlimited ad copy generations, but the free version is also perfectly fine. You get 3 generations per week, and it's just amazing. I would honestly highly recommend downloading Visual Copy AI. If you're serious about leveling up your ad game, it is perfect. As you can see, it just created the high converting ad copy in a neat structured format, ready to paste into Meta Ads Manager. It's just an incredible tool, and it makes high converting ad copy virtually effortlessly. When you combine creating high converting ads quickly with ChatGPT and creating high converting ad copy quickly with Visual Copy AI, there's no reason you're not going to get a stack of 5 high converting ads with copy for it in a few minutes. It's insane what you can do nowadays. I would definitely recommend trying Visual Copy AI. especially and getting the $15 a month subscription, because especially with the new Meta's Andromeda update, you're going to want to be testing a bunch of ad and a bunch of ad copy quickly, and Visual Copy AI lets you do this effortlessly. So yeah, guys, like I said, the link to directly download Visual Copy AI is going to be the first link down in the description. And now let's go ahead and actually go to the Meta Ads Manager, where I'm going to completely set up the campaign with all of the copy we got and with the ad that we have. And I'm just going to show you how to do it in Q4 right now. All right, guys, so now that we've got some awesome new ads from ChatGPT and we've got our incredible converting copy from Visual Copy AI, it's now time to set up our ad campaign. So as you can see here, I'm in my email right now. I've emailed myself not only the image that ChatGPT created, but also the converting copy that Visual Copy AI created. And as you can see, it's in a perfectly structured format with the primary text, the headline, and the description. And I love how they say, thank you for using Visual Copy AI afterwards. That is simply amazing. But now what we're going to do is we're going to go over into our ads manager and we're going to set up this campaign. Now, I am in one of my old ad accounts for one of the products that I used to run. I don't run this product anymore, and that's why you can see that there's a few ad campaigns that are off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply create a quick demo ad campaign about how I would do it right now. And so let's go ahead and do that right now. You know, Meta ads, they might look super complicated, but it's really not. You're going to simply click create, click on sales, because Meta gives you what you want. If you want sales, just click sales. And then now we're here in the new sales campaign. You know, you can rename the campaign if you want, but I'm not going to do that just because this is a quick demo campaign. But this is important right here for the budget and bidding strategy. You're going to want to click campaign budget optimization, which is CBO. There is ABO right here, ad set budget optimization, but campaign budget is going to be the way to go, because like I said, you know, we're going with the new Meta Andromeda update where the targeting is just spot on and the new Meta's AI works insanely well. And then for here we have our daily budget of $20 a day. Honestly, guys, $20 a day is perfectly fine to test. You know, you can do $50 a day, you can do $100 a day, even $200 a day. But if you're doing that much, like $100 or $200 a day, you're going to really want to see sales within the first 1 or even 2 days of testing. But yeah, $20 is perfectly fine. You know, it really depends on your budget for this. And then for here, we're going to go over to the new ad set. All of this is fine, except what you are going to want to change is the start time at 12 a.m. That's going to be midnight. You know, you're just going to want to start it at midnight, because if you start it anytime else, Meta is going to try to force a ton of budget to try to meet the, you know, budget, but you're just going to want to start it at midnight. And then all of this is good for audience. Like I said, with the new Andromeda update, there's not really anything you have to do. If you do want to change it, you know, I know that this is like a hairdryer product. You could change it to like a women's audience, but ultimately, like I said, the new Andromeda AI update is so good that there's really not much you have to do except for feeding it with a ton of creatives. So now let's go over to the ad campaign. For creative setup, you're going to want to click create ad. You're going to want to go to manual upload for creative source, and you're going to want to go with single image or video ad. And then what you're going to want to do, you know, obviously this is my old ad account. It has, you know, my past link and all that stuff on it, but you're not going to want to add any of these browser add-ons. You're going to want to scroll down to add creative. And this is where all of the magic happens. You're going to want to click image ad right here. And then, you know, when you go to media, you're going to want to upload your own media. Obviously, all of this is from my previous ad campaigns that I've been running. But let's go ahead and try to find our ad creative here. And there it is right here. We're going to upload this image right here for our ad creative. And so there we go. This is all processed. Now we're going to click next, and it's going to take us to this page right here. And this is going to show us what our ad is going to look like. So obviously vertical, that's going to be for like Instagram Reels and Instagram stories and stuff. For this square here, it's going to be for like Facebook browsing and all of that stuff. So this is perfect. It looks good. Let's click next. And now we're here for the text. So this is where it gets fun. let's go ahead and simply copy the text that Visual Copy AI has created. So there we go, primary text, paste it in. Now let's go ahead and do the headline. I'm telling you, this text looks amazing. So let's go ahead and paste the headline in right there. And then the last thing we need is the description. And so we're just gonna copy this right here. It's crazy. Visual Copy AI is actually amazing at creating ad copy. And there you go. All of our copy is already pasted in. As for our call to action down here, you're going to want to click Shop Now. That's going to give you the highest conversion rate. So this all looks really good. All our copy is in and our, call to action is there. And now for enhancements right here, you can click all of these on. With Meta's new update, it's going to kind of, do it whenever it wants to do it. But that's all good how it is. And as you can see right here in the side, this is how our ad is actually going to look in the feed. So as you can see, there's the Facebook feed right there. It looks super good. The ad is definitely scroll stopping. The copy is definitely scroll stopping. And, the copy is super good right there with the hook. And, it looks amazing right there. You can see there's an Instagram story, all of this looks really good. We got the ad right here and all of the ad copies. So this looks amazing. It's really cool how they add this so that you can actually see how it looks on the feed. But yeah, all of this is now good. The primary text and all the text is there. The call to action is shop now. So that's honestly all you need to do. Now, I do like to do the 1-1-5 method, which is 1 sales campaign, 1 ad set, and 5 ads. So we're just going to quickly, duplicate all of these right here. And there you go. Simply duplicated. We have 5 ads. And now all you have to do is go in and edit all of the content for this ad. So you can, edit the second one by creating another high converting ad copy and high converting ad image using ChatGPT and Visual Copy AI. And just go ahead and do that 5 times. And now you're going to have 5 proven ad formats and 5 proven ad copy results that you can go ahead and run. So yeah, guys, ultimately, that is all you have to do. Like I said, Meta's new AI Andromeda update is insanely good. So to recap, we simplified the structure to 1 CBO campaign with 1 ad set and 5 ad creatives in there. It's simply, the game is to cut losers fast and to scale winners hard. It's very easy. If something doesn't work, just turn it off and create a new campaign. And if something does work, just scale the budget and watch the ROAS increase. This method embraces the reality of the new Meta Andromeda update and also takes advantage of it. When you get it right, it's almost like riding a bike downhill. The algorithm will give you momentum, and you will have a box where every time you put $1 in, you get $3 out in return. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That was my value packed tutorial. And that was the ultimate Q4 meta ads strategy right now that you can implement. Let's quickly go ahead and hit the main points one more time. Meta's new Andromeda update has changed the ad game. So we focus on creative and let the AI handle the targeting. We combat creative fatigue by testing rapidly and refreshing often. We use the meta ad library to spy on what's working in our niche so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. And then we use tools like ChatGPT to model successful ads in only 2 prompts. And then we use Visual Copy AI to pump out high converting ad copy with minimal effort in seconds. Finally, we set up our campaign with a CBO, campaign budget optimization, broad targeting, and a bunch of creatives, and then we manage it effectively by cutting non-performers after around 3 days and continually scaling the winners by adding new angles until we find them. This approach will let you harness Meta's new powerful AI and become a master media buyer. So yeah, guys, if you found value in this video, make sure to subscribe. And also in 2 days, this Wednesday, I'm going to be making a new video about Visual Copy AI. It's going to be a very detailed walkthrough showing you how to use it and demonstrating live how it can be used to create high converting ad copy in seconds. Make sure to subscribe because you're not going to want to miss that video, and make sure to try Visual Copy AI for free today by using the direct download link as the first link in the description. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on Wednesday.